Hey everyone, how's it going? So this is going to be kind of like a different kind of video, and this is something that I feel like it would be very appropriate to make a video on, because this is something that I've realized for a while, but it's never came across my mind that I should make a video on it and address these situations. So today I'm going to be talking about bigger YouTubers. Now, we all have those YouTubers I love, like I'm a fan of YouTubers like Birdman, Radbrad. I recently subscribed to Jack Skepticeye, which I think is a really cool YouTuber. So yeah, there's a few bigger YouTubers out there that we do like. I am actually sort of acquainted with some of these bigger YouTubers, and I get along with them perfectly well, I would say. But one thing I've noticed with the bigger YouTuber community is I've noticed like it's all drama. Like there's a lot of drama that goes on between a lot of YouTubers. Now like there's constantly people, exposing one another, and while sometimes I do agree that to an extent that is justifiable, I guess depending on the circumstance, but I mean just the constant bull crap that goes on in the I guess bigger YouTuber community. Now this obviously doesn't go for every bigger YouTuber, but it's just like this is what people like to see nowadays. And to me that's kind of sad. Like people want to see drama, they want to see outrage, and these people like sit there and complain and wonder why they're not getting subscribers. But you see, the way I see it, like, if you're complaining about losing subscribers, maybe, and who knows, maybe it's due to, like, the person that you're going after or whatever, and, I try not to name names either. The thing is, like, instead of, like, going after these, other YouTubers and complaining that you're losing subs or you're not gaining enough subs, how about you actually get together, team up with that person, and work together and gain a subscriber base? It's sad to see that, it has to come to what a lot of YouTubers do, and I've just been seeing it quite a lot, and it's sad to see that some of the biggest faces on YouTube are the biggest faces, of course, and I do think that the majority of them are more game related. Now I do think it is pretty obvious that gaming is probably the most viewed thing on YouTube. It's probably the highest viewed content on YouTube. I mean, gaming is a really big thing on YouTube, and I don't have a problem with that, of course, because a lot of you know that I like video games myself, my fair share of them. But if it's not that, it's either like, oh, well, look at this person. And like I said, sometimes I do feel like it is justifiable, but if you're doing it for the views and doing it for the money, then I personally don't believe that's right to, mess with other people and getting paid for it. I mean, that to me just doesn't seem right. And I know maybe some of you might be thinking I'm being a little oversensitive, but I mean, I just think about it, and it's like, I look at some of my other YouTube friends and other acquaintances, and even some of the bigger YouTubers that I am sort of acquainted to, and like I said, some of my friends, and I think these smaller YouTubers, like, they deserve a lot more than they get, I think. And it's sad to see that, like, these bigger ones, these big outrageous people are just like, they're the ones getting the most fame. And like I said, I do think like people just love chaos. It's a tough time we're living in. That's all I can say. So I don't know what to say about this, and I'm kind of glad that I'm not a bigger YouTuber, because I genuinely believe that it can get to your head, I think. I can't see myself being a million subscriber YouTuber or anything like that. And if I was, I mean, I don't think I would be the same person. And again, maybe some of you might be thinking I'm being a little oversensitive, but sometimes, like, even when actors, like, get more fame, like, you think about, like, some actors even who were, like, completely different people before they were famous, And I think that's kind of the same deal with YouTubers, especially with some of these big ones. So my advice to you is just be careful. You know, if you are you know, watch who you support, I guess, and watch who you talk to, and whether if it's a bigger YouTuber or whatever, because you just never know who may kick you in the back when you're not looking. But that's about it, guys. Hopefully you got something out of this video. Do you guys agree? Do you guys agree that there's some smaller names on YouTube that deserve more recognition, and that some of the bigger YouTubers out there are not only just overrated, but kind of more on the drama side? And yeah, and like I said, I didn't want to mention any, you know, bigger YouTubers' names in this video because I don't want to throw anyone under the bus either. But that's just my thoughts. So thanks for watching. Take care.